No part of the world is richer in food than the oceans, and the warm waters of the tropics are particularly productive. Birds will travel long distances to exploit these bumper crops, even to the Galapagos Islands. The nearest land in that direction is the coast of South America, 700 miles away. In that direction, Hawaii, 7,000 miles away. And if you sailed off over there, you'd reach Australia and New Zealand eventually, but they are 10,000 miles away. The Galapagos are a group of volcanic islands that erupted from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. There are 13 large ones and countless smaller ones, and they're home to animals that occur nowhere else in the world. Birds were certainly one of the first visitors. They must have been fishermen like the blue-footed booby, for the shallows surrounding the islands contained food long before the land did. Nor did the first bird settlers necessarily require vegetation with which to make a nest. The waved albatross is perfectly prepared to lay its eggs in a simple scrape on the ground. This does, however, make them an obvious target for any thieves around. No mammals managed to get to these islands, at least before human beings did a few centuries ago, so there were no cats or rats to steal the eggs. Crabs seemed hardly likely to cause any trouble. But there are thieves nonetheless, other birds. The Galapagos mockingbirds have beaks as sharp as daggers. The cormorant does prefer to have something soft on which to put its eggs, but it gathers all the material it needs from the sea. Its ancestors liked it here so much they decided to stay, and now their descendants have lost the use of their wings. Many different kinds of seabirds live happily alongside one another here because they feed on different things in different places at different times with different methods. The oystercatcher is one of the few that has the strength and the inclination to tackle a sea urchin. The turnstone looks for smaller meals left by the tide under the rocks. And it does live up to its name. There's a lot of food to be found just offshore. Noddy terns pick things off the surface. Shearwaters feed just under the water. Storm petrels dabble their feet on the surface. That attracts small creatures. Sometimes it seems this attracts rather bigger ones than the birds have in mind. This one has lost its foot. The Galapagos Islands may be remote and small, but one way and another, they provide homes for over 150 different kinds of birds. If you want to know why birds do this, or this, or even this, Then tune into the next episode of The Life of Birds and see how birds really communicate using signs, extraordinary songs, and even a spot of mimicry.